Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope your day is going well. Today, well literally like a few minutes ago, we did get confirmation from pretty much the most reliable global Grand Cross leaker. The guy, everything he's leaked for months and months, it's all been accurate. So today he leaked that the KOF collab, the collaboration with King of Fighters, is going to be coming to global either next update or the update after Halloween. So I do think that's a pretty big deal. I think that's really hype for three main reasons. Number one, the units, despite them, let's not lie, KOF isn't the it's not the biggest IP in the world, nor is it the most exciting one, but new units who are, all of them are really fun units, and they're all actually really good ones. One of them is actually pretty broken. Obviously he won't be broken as much on global because we don't have the what's the word I'm looking for, the power scale of global isn't on the level of JP, so for us it won't be as bad as it is on JP. And thirdly, new content, it comes with super boss, it comes with some story shenanigans, it comes with quite a lot of stuff, rewards, all that good stuff. So the units obviously I'm talking about, the first one's called Athena, right? Yeah, Athena. She's probably the worst of the bunch, if I'm being honest. Yeah, she definitely is the worst of the bunch, but she's not even bad. She's pretty decent. Of course, first skill, 240% attack, 360, 500 cancel stance. High attack percentage, but not much to it after that one. Skill 2, detonate, 160%, 240, 400. Of course, detonate, 20% extra damage per orb. So if you attack someone who has a max gauge, you'll do 100% extra damage to them. So really good stuff. And her passive, which is probably the best thing about her, when allies defeat enemies on allies' turn, reduce all enemies' ultimate move gauge by 2 orbs. So if you're able to kill someone, you'll delete 2 gauge from all the other units. So this will alleviate that issue where you're so close to killing someone and then you kill them, and then maybe one of the units, they merge into their ultimate because the unit that you killed, when their skills got removed, it merged the other unit's ultimate. So it's pretty niche, but it can definitely help out. So she's not too bad, but quite obviously the worst of the bunch. If we go back, who's the one after? I don't even remember all their names, if I'm being honest. Where are they? I don't even know their names. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know these people's names. Let's keep scrolling. Obviously I know what they look like. Alright, Kyo, this guy is like he's meant to be the best one, right? He's very strong, very meta unit on JP, but I don't think he'll be that meta on global because we don't have the Festival King and the Demon Hendrickson combination to work with. So this guy right here, inflict cold destruction. I don't even know what that is. 20%. Oh, it's that thing. It's ruin. 20% increased damage per debuff on the target. So 170, 255, 425. Obviously this is gonna work really well with his passive. We'll get to that in a sec. Second skill is an AoE, inflict scorch, 150 or 100, 150, 250. Scorch is 25% extra damage per ignite on the target. His passive is incredible. Like this is like maybe the best passive in the entire game. It's absolutely broken. At the start of every turn, apply 2 ignite effects for 3 turns. For each ignite effect on the enemy, reduces the damage dealt to allies by 5%. So basically every turn you are gonna get a 10% damage reduction to your enemy. So you'll take 10% less damage, and obviously it will stack 10%, 20% next turn, and so on and so forth. His ultimate, inflict damage equal to 490 on one enemy, apply 2 ignite. So the ultimate ain't too good, but still pretty decent. The main reason you use this guy is just for his passive. He can severely reduce the damage you would take literally just a few turns into the game. If you have a unit who stops healing skills, like I don't know, like a red Arthur, like a red Zeldris, stuff like that, can sort this out very easily. Your enemy won't be able to do anything about those ignite effects. You'll just reduce the damage you take as well as doing more damage to them. This guy, obviously the best one, but I don't think he's the one that most people are excited for. Obviously there's also and I just realized I did not go over Athena's ultimate. which to be honest, I don't really think it matters too much. What's her ultimate? Cancel stances, inflict 7. Yeah, alright, so it's just a high scale. Nothing too crazy from her. We do have Mai though. She's really interesting. So skill 1, 120%, 300, 450. It's the same, you know, gauge removal skill that all the good units have, like a red Helbram, green Merlin, red Zeldris. Obviously at level 1 it's gonna suck in terms of damage, but at level 2 it does good damage. So, you know, very good skill to have, of course. Skill 2, this skill is wild. Inflict, amplify, AoE. Yes, AoE amplify. So, you know, if you can build her in the mono red engine with, you know, Arthur and Golfer, you hit this amplify skill, man, huge damage. And of course this works even well with her passive. When the hero skills are ranked up, increase basic stats by 15% for 2 turns. Now, I don't know if this will scale with you know, Arthur's buff, because Arthur's buff increases basic stats. So I don't know if this is its own separate thing, like it's built into her, it will just boost her stats without giving her the buff. If it is, then you know, that's very good. But judging from the unit rating, maybe it works that way. So maybe it conflicts with Arthur's buff. Perhaps that's why she's not rated so well. But nonetheless, on global, she will definitely be very fun to use. Her ultimate inflicts 630, increases the ranks of all of the hero's skills. I'm pretty sure that's just for her, because it will be pretty broken to have an ultimate that gives you a level 2 Gotha rank up. So I'm just going to assume it's just for her. Still very good, you know, use her ultimate, rank up all of her skills, and then continue doing whatever you want to do. Very good stuff. I promise you she's going to be very fun on global. Very fun, guaranteed. But that's not the unit that everyone's going to look forward to. I guarantee you, the one unit everyone is looking forward to, that I'm looking forward to from this collab, is the boy Rugal. This guy is a monster, an absolute monster. I personally feel like he's the best one, right? Because Kyo was like really good and stuff. Like, he has like the best passive in the game pretty much. But like, this guy single-handedly revives the pierce rate team. And the pierce rate team, I love it. Obviously, I don't use it too often. Maybe I do in some of my videos, just because it's really easy to build around, but this guy brings it back in full force. Also, he has more pierce rate base than Blue Demon Meliodas, so he's gonna outdamage your Blue Demon Meliodas 9 times out of 10. So, you know, very good stuff. Skill 1, obviously, pierce rate, AoE, fantastic. We all know about pierce rate. Skill 2, 180%, 180%, 300%. It's basically Barnes debuff, the blue nunchuck Barn. Decrease this decreases attack related stats. Fair enough, even better then. Decrease attack related stats 20%, 30%, 40%. Very good stuff. You can use that on a Lost Vein, on an Escanor, you know, just any damage dealer. Reduce the damage they're gonna deal to you for a second. Ultimate charge, so you know, if you hit someone with this, you're just probably gonna kill them. Ignores defense. Very good stuff. His passive: when the hero survives with HP below 50%, remove debuffs, fully heal, and increase his stats by 15%. Not basic stats, all of his stats. So all of these stats down here, they will all get a buff of 15%, which is crazy. Obviously his crit chance and crit damage is non-existent, but you know, who cares about that. 15% more pierce rate, more resistance, you know, more everything, more lifesteal. He has really high base lifesteal. Just gonna be an absolute blast. Obviously his associations aren't the best, you know. He has resistance with Escanor and then lifesteal with Barn. I don't know what I would give him, really. I really don't know. Maybe his resistance isn't too bad. I guess if you gave him Escanor, he'd be a lot more tanky, so we'll have to see. He is green though, keep that in mind. He is green, so Lost Vein is definitely gonna have an easy time killing him. However, the chances of Lost Vein just one-shotting him are very low. So if you're able to give him the Escanor association and then you take a Lost Vein attack, you go under 50% HP, you'll heal back to full, get a 15% increase to your stats. From there on, he should be good to go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the collab units. They're all good to some degree. Obviously Athena is easily the worst, then it would be Mai, then, you know, depending on who you talk to, Kyo or Rugal and Kyo, you know, whatever order you want. But I think in global, Rugal is going to be the best one. That's just my opinion, of course. Like I said, we don't have the same power scale as JP does, So yeah, now I don't know if I can find the game news. Maybe I can, probably not though. Alright, so the collaboration, what really happened here? Final boss Rugal, you know, get your final boss stuff, ticket packs, all that good stuff. Who's on the team? I mean, who's on the banner? Now obviously the banner's not going to be the same for us because, you know, JP has a lot of different units and stuff, so can't really take the banner for certain. Obviously the one thing they did do was oh wait, there's what's this? Is that bingo? That looks like a bingo to me, some kind of bingo. Doki Doki Athena's present. I don't even know what that means. Alright, whatever, just a bunch of rewards, right? Good stuff, good stuff. Just a bunch of rewards, we'll take that. That pack is amazing. That pack is amazing. That pack is we already have that, don't we? Still an amazing pack. So yeah man, obviously we don't know when exactly this will come, but given that it's been leaked by a data miner who, you know, like I said, he's I don't remember the last time he was wrong on any information that he gave us, so gonna take his word for it. If it is up next, you know, it's gonna be you know, a bit difficult for the free to plays and stuff. You know, what you saving your gems for? Remember, these units are exclusive, they probably won't come back. You got, like, you know, collab units tend to not come back. You know, the slime collab units never came back on JP, Attack on Titan never came back, so you can just probably just assume that these ones won't come back. And I guarantee you're gonna want at least Rugal and Kyo, right? If you get a Mai, happy days. Athena is probably the one where, you know, you probably couldn't care less about if you got her or not. But yeah, anyway guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If they do release, you know, I'm not saying a 100% chance, like, you know, there is a slight chance that the data miner might be wrong, but if he's not wrong, it should be really good for PvP. You know, stop all of this alt rush stuff, get back on the pierce rate team, get back to some you know, mono red with Mai, get back to some fun stuff, right? Or maybe some, you know, cancerous stall team with Kyo, who knows, but should be fun, man, because right now the meta in PvP is stale. You know, everyone just runs alt rush. They want to kill you on turn 2, 3, and you know, you have to really go out of your way to try and have fun. You know, you really do. Like, it's really difficult to have fun unless you really try and go out your way to do it. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.